This series shifts locations as we get set for a big one. Game 3 of the NBA Finals, right here on EA Sports. We're at Target Center in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it'll be the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Miami Heat. Hi again, everyone. Ed Cohen with my partner, Jay Williams. Jay, you look at the Heat coming into play. They won both games on the road, and now they need just one more to claim the NBA championship.
The one thing we know about playoff basketball, expect the unexpected. How many games come down to the wire, or a performance off the bench, or even a big shot at the end? Every night holds something different, and that's why we love this game so much.
And the slam. So far, so good.
Didn't take long to get this crowd on their feet, and one of the most undervalued things in sports, the 13th man, the fans, if they get you going in the game,
leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Nothing going here on that drive. The screen sets him up for two. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate or not hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
Russ at the controls. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Russell Westbrook trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. Missed the foul. Slam down. Karl Anthony Towns on the follow.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Towns, down low. Karl Anthony Towns, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Old school equals high percentage.
And he's going to the free throw line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2. Westbrook with the basketball. The score 10-8.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Westbrook to Towns. Missed a wide open look. It goes down.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
The Timberwolves have the basketball. Westbrook to Towns. Karl Anthony Towns. 3 for 4. Good start.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Karl Anthony Towns snatching it out of the air.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Westbrook. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
And the rebound taken in by the T-Wolves. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Karl Anthony Towns tips it. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Long key from three-quarters court. That's the end of one here in game number 3. And we're back after this. You're tuned into the NBA Finals on EA Sports. First quarter down as we get ready to start the second. Boy, you talk about offensive efficiency. It was really high.
It was great to watch, and both teams were on fire. But, Ed, let me bring you inside one of the huddles. These teams are fiery. I heard one player say, we got to draw a line. We got to fight. We got to continue to compete. Get up in somebody's face. The effort will be there in the second quarter.
Jimmy Butler for 2. Jimmy Butler, he's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Here's Rubio into the front court. They lead it, 4-point game. To Towns. Can't connect from in close.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Nope, first one does not go. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. It's Minnesota basketball. Westbrook to Towns. Surveys the floor. From the painted area, won't go down. It was right there. Westbrook into the front court, up by 3. That's going to be out of bounds. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Lays it up and in.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Shot from the lane won't go. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Baseline drive, but he can't finish. Rubio into the front court. Leads 3. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back...
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Karl Anthony Towns with the block. Fourth this contest.
Sent a message in that one, Ed.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Oh, emphatic slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Rubio. Oh, he had it.
And he usually makes a living on shots like that, but sometimes maybe it's just not your night.
Cruises inside for two.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To Rubio. Here comes the screen. Driving right to the basket. Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Has a chance. Knocks it down. Off the step back. They'll let one fly from half court. So the two teams will head to the locker room as we reach the break here in game number 3. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Nice finish at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
T-Wolves with the basketball. Westbrook to Alonzo Trier. Stuffs it down with authority.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
Drive here, but the shot stays out. Westbrook into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Oh, Russell Westbrook. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field. You can try and body him up, but he'll still run right through you.
It's the way he attacks that makes him so dangerous. He chips off a piece of your body one possession at a time. First it's your arm, then it's your leg, and then inevitably it's your soul.
Westbrook. To Towns. Off the assist.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Karl Anthony Towns. Huge block. Ooh, 5 now.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
To Towns. That's going to be out of bounds. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Here comes the screen. Rubio. And stuffs it home.
No excuse to not be a little bit more physical there on the defensive end. Needed that stop.
We get a whistle and a timeout here for Miami. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a two-possession game. Slam dunk. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
And too much contact.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
It's a victory for the Timberwolves. Sheer joy down on the court. They've won the NBA title. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
The EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Timberwolves, they were great. The Heat are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss. And while they didn't win the game, they could have won a dunk contest. They put down plenty of slams in this matchup. The Heat got their point scoring from